When you reach your 70s, exercise starts to feel different. What once might have been a simple walk around the block or a session at the gym now comes with a few more aches and a little more hesitation. And that's completely normal. The body changes as the years go by, and what worked at 50 doesn't always work at 70. But here's the good news. There's a kind of exercise that feels light, safe, and incredibly effective, especially for older adults. It's water exercise. Whether you call it water aerobics, pool workouts, or just gentle movement in the water, the truth is the same. Exercising in water is joint-friendly, heart-healthy, and one of the safest and most enjoyable ways to stay active after 70. Think about what happens the moment you step into a pool. The water carries part of your weight. Instead of your knees, hips, and ankles bearing the full load of every step, the water supports you. That means less pressure, less pain, and more freedom to move. For seniors dealing with arthritis, stiffness, or past injuries, this is a game changer. The water doesn't just take the weight off, it also provides a natural resistance. Every movement you make in the pool becomes a little strength exercise without even realizing it. The best part is, it feels almost effortless. You're building muscles, strengthening joints, and improving balance, all while floating. That's why water exercise is often called the hidden secret of joint-friendly fitness. Now, let's dive into what this really looks like. Imagine standing in waist-deep water. Right away, your body feels lighter. If you weigh 150 pounds on land in water, you might only feel like you're carrying 75. That's a huge relief for the joints, but it doesn't mean you're not working. In fact, the water creates resistance in every direction. Lift your arms, resistance. Kick your legs, resistance. Twist your body, resistance. And unlike weights in a gym, where gravity pulls down only in one direction, the water pushes back at you no matter which way you move. That's why water workouts are so efficient. They're full body exercises without the strain. One of the most beautiful things about exercising in water is that it's accessible to everyone. You don't need to be a swimmer. You don't need fancy equipment. If you can stand, walk, or hold onto the side of the pool, you can benefit from water exercises. Many seniors feel anxious about traditional gyms or intense fitness programs, but in the pool those worries melt away. You're surrounded by a cushion that supports you, slows you down if you lose balance, and makes every movement gentle. Falling in a pool isn't scary, it's part of the fun. That safety net gives you the confidence to try exercises you might avoid on land. Let's start with something simple: water walking. This is the foundation of almost every water workout. You simply walk forward and backward in the pool, just like you would on land, but with the added resistance of water. Each step strengthens your legs, improves your balance, and works your core without straining your joints. You can march a little higher, swing your arms, or even move sideways to challenge different muscles. 10 minutes of water walking can feel surprisingly energizing, and it sets the stage for everything else. Next, picture yourself standing in shoulder-deep water and gently lifting your knees, one at a time, like you're marching in place. This exercise builds hip strength, which is essential for daily movements like climbing stairs or getting out of a chair. Add in some arm movements, like pushing the water forward and back, and suddenly your whole body is engaged. The water makes every push a little workout for your arms, shoulders, and chest. And because you're standing tall and balanced in the water, your core muscles, those deep abdominal and back muscles that keep you upright, are constantly working too. One of the most popular water exercises for seniors is the gentle leg lift. Standing with one hand lightly touching the pool wall for support, you lift one leg to the side, then lower it slowly. This simple move targets the outer hip muscles, which play a big role in balance and fall prevention. Try doing 10 lifts on each side, and you'll notice the effort, but without any of the pain you might feel on land. Add a little water resistance, and it becomes both a strengthening and stabilizing exercise. Another great move is water arm pushes. With your elbows bent, push your arms forward, then sweep them back. The resistance of the water makes this a natural chest and back exercise. On land, you might need dumbbells or a resistance band to feel this kind of effort, but in the pool, it happens naturally. The water is your weight, your cushion, and your guide. For seniors who want to keep upper body strength but avoid the risks of lifting heavy weights, this is the perfect alternative. Now let's talk about balance. One of the biggest concerns for people in their 70s is falling. Falls can be devastating, But the good news is that water exercises specifically target balance in a way that's both safe and effective. Imagine standing on one foot in the water. On land, this might feel scary and unstable, but in the pool, the water slows you down and gives you confidence. You can practice shifting your weight, lifting one knee, holding your position, and lowering it back down, all without the fear of toppling over. This kind of practice teaches your body how to react, how to stabilize, and how to prevent falls in everyday life. For cardio health, the pool is unmatched. Seniors often shy away from cardio workouts because running or even brisk walking can be too hard on the joints. But in water, you can do movements like jogging in place, gentle jumping jacks, or even cross-country ski motions where you slide your arms and legs back and forth like skis. These movements get your heart pumping, improve circulation, and strengthen your lungs, all while feeling light and playful. Even 5 to 10 minutes of water cardio can leave you energized without leaving you sore. Let's not forget about flexibility. As we age, joints stiffen, and flexibility decreases, making simple movements like bending over or reaching overhead more challenging. The water naturally supports stretching because it slows down your movements and allows you to move with less discomfort. Try reaching your arms wide, circling them slowly, or gently twisting your torso side to side. These stretches loosen up the spine, shoulders, and hips, and the warmth of the pool helps muscles relax even more. One often overlooked benefit of water exercise is the mental boost. Being in the water feels good. There's a soothing quality to the gentle pressure of the water on your skin, almost like a full body massage. The sound of splashing, the calm of floating, and the playfulness of moving freely without pain. It all adds up to a powerful stress reliever. Seniors who practice water exercise often report feeling happier, more relaxed, and more connected to their bodies. It's not just physical fitness, it's emotional well-being too. Now, some people might wonder, how often should you do water exercise? The answer is as often as you like. For many seniors, 2 to 3 times per week is a great routine. Each session can last anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour, depending on how you feel. The beauty of the pool is that you can adjust everything to your comfort level. Feeling strong, add more repetitions or move a little faster. Feeling tired, slow it down, float a little, and just enjoy the movement. Every time you step into the water, you're doing something positive for your body, whether it's a full workout or just gentle stretching. Another great part of water exercise is the social aspect. Many community centers, YMCAs, and gyms offer water aerobics classes designed specifically for seniors. These classes are led by instructors who understand the needs of older adults, and they create a fun, supportive environment. Exercising with others not only makes the time fly by, but also keeps you motivated. You'll find yourself looking forward to the sessions, laughing with friends, and feeling part of a community. That sense of belonging is just as important as the physical benefits. Some seniors might feel nervous about getting into a pool, especially if it's been years since they've done it. That's normal, but it's worth overcoming. Start small. Maybe just walk around in the shallow end. Hold on to the edge, feel the water around you, and take a few steps. The more comfortable you get, the more you'll want to try. And remember, you don't have to go it alone. Many pools have lifeguards, staff, or even physical therapists who specialize in aquatic therapy. They can guide you, answer questions, and make sure you feel safe. Water exercise is also incredibly adaptable. If you have limited mobility, you can stay in the shallow end and focus on arm movements or seated exercises using a pool noodle for support. If you're more active, you can challenge yourself with deeper water workouts, where your feet don't touch the bottom. These use flotation belts and noodles to keep you upright while you kick, jog, or stretch. No matter where you're starting from, there's a water exercise that fits your ability level. Let's go through a simple routine that anyone can try, with 5 minutes of water walking to warm up. Then do knee lifts, lifting one knee at a time like marching in place for 1 to 2 minutes. Next, do side leg lifts, 10 on each side. Follow that with arm pushes forward and back for about a minute. After that, try standing balance. Lift one knee and hold for 10 seconds, switch legs, and repeat a few times. Then, if you feel up to it, do gentle jumping jacks in place for 1 minute. And with slow stretches, reach your arms overhead, twist side to side, circle your shoulders, and take deep breaths. In just 15 to 20 minutes, you've done a full body workout that's safe, fun, and incredibly effective. One of the most powerful reasons to keep up with water exercise is independence. As we age, the ability to move confidently, avoid falls, and maintain strength directly affects whether we can live independently. Every time you practice in the pool, you're building that independence. You're strengthening the muscles that help you climb stairs, get in and out of chairs, and walk steadily without fear. You're also improving your heart health, which means more energy for the things you love, traveling, gardening, playing with grandchildren, or simply enjoying life without the burden of constant fatigue. It's never too late to start. Some people begin water exercise in their 70s or even 80s and quickly notice the difference. They walk with more ease, they sleep better, and their pain decreases. The water becomes not just a place to exercise, but a place to heal, to rejuvenate, and to feel alive again. Every splash, every step, every gentle push against the water brings you closer to a healthier, happier version of yourself. So if you've been searching for a joint-friendly way to stay fit after 70, let water exercise be your answer. It's safe, effective, and joyful. You don't need to push yourself to extremes. All you need is consistency, patience, and a willingness to move. Your body will thank you, your joints will thank you, and your future self will thank you.